Hey everyone, this is Bake4Life coming to you live from, where are we? CyberCityCon. CyberCityCon.
I think you have to restart.
No, it's late. I'm just going to keep going. So, here we are from CyberCityCon. Just going to do a quick review of the newest release from Ocular Max. This is their PS-02 Liger, apparently the Assassinator. This is a remold of the popular PS-01 Sphinx, but it's in the Diaclone deco. That's really about it. The box itself is super retro. It definitely harkens back to the days of Diaclone. It's done by Chogo King. I think Chogo King. I don't even remember how it's pronounced. But you can see even the transformation, the animation here is very reminiscent of the Diaclone box. On the side here, you get a nice good artwork of his kind of toy face, which is the major change aside from the colors. Here we got some more artwork on the back. You even have a little diorama that they built in the back. It looks like it's made out of Lego or something. I don't even know, but it's definitely a lot of work that they put into this box art. The bottom even has some information about what comes included, and some of the highlights. Yeah, so that's really it for the box. It does have a nice cutout window on the front, as you can see. The only other thing is, as I mentioned in the backdraft review, they're coming with the decoder plastic piece, which you can go ahead and lay over top of the spec sheet to reveal his different specs. So again, that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and get this open. He comes in a cardboard box and clamshell as before. So this is more in the style of the alternate Sphinx that came out not too long ago. He does come with his weapons as well as his instructions and his stat card, again in the kind of Diaclone green, with his bio. Instructions here. Oh, and here are all the credits. I always like that they do this, not just because I'm on the credits now, but just because I think it's a really nice shout out to all the people who participated in making this figure become a reality, from the design, aka Sculpt Griffith and Jessalyn Bell, packaging by Chogo King, and photographs by Ian Reed and UNM Studios. Manual by me, video manual by me, and obviously powered by Mastermind Creations, and all the logos. I just love that they give credit to all those people. Instructions are going to be the same exact instructions that you really got with what's called Sphinx. The only difference is that they replaced it with the new face. Actually, here you can see that they still have the Sphinx face on here. They just kind of blanked it out so that you can't see that it's the same renders that you used before. So a little bit lazy on that part, but otherwise nice manual. You can still use the tab here on the side to get tabbed in to the back, and this tab on the top of this gun to tab in here. And right off the bat, you can see the striking color difference is obviously the red. The holographic driver is kind of gray, smoke gray, as opposed to the smoke blue. All the other designs are going to be the same. The tampoed paint pieces are all the same, and all the other decos are pretty much the same. Some things I did notice are that the wheels are much better tolerances, that they stay on much more tightly. They don't just slide off. That was one of my minor complaints with the original Sphinx. Here they're much tighter on all four wheels, which is really nice. As far as overall looks and design changes, really that's it. Just the deco, the red. Alright, here we are in robot mode, and I apologize for the color. Obviously I don't have my lights all the way down here in where are we, San Antonio. So the lighting is going to be way off and the color is going to be not very well reproduced. But you get the idea, it's red as opposed to blue. One thing that I did notice in transforming this guy multiple times is that a lot of the tolerances have been tightened up on this figure. And I'm not sure if that was the case with the Sphinx alternate, but from the original release to this one, there are a lot stronger tolerances in the sliding joints and even this one piece here as part of the cockpit windshield. That used to come off on mine quite a bit. The hips are a bit stiffer on mine, so they hold out and forward and back in any way you want. And it's really nice, really nice improvement over what I found to be a little bit loose on the hips just because of how heavy the die cast is in the lower leg. So by and large, again, we're not going to see much difference here. I'm going to actually move his shoulder cannon out of the way. You get the same accessories, the shoulder cannon and the gun, as I mentioned before. The only thing I really wanted to talk about was the head, which is the major difference here. Let's kind of zoom in. I'm sorry for the grainy image as well, just because I had to turn up the ISO since the lighting in hotel rooms is pretty dark. And as you can see, he does have a completely new face sculpt on the front. It features the toy, G1 toy kind of head sculpt with, I don't know, a much more, I feel like, robotic looking face. He has the really distinct chin, the really pronounced nose and ridge. He has nice yellow eyes. And even the chin here, most of the chin is painted silver, which is really nice. Even from the test shot that I saw not too long ago, they've added that paint there, and they added the black paint on this little collar piece. So they've definitely been improving this figure, or this mold, over and over. Yeah, but I think that's really it. There's not really that much more to talk about as far as what this guy has above and beyond the regular Sphinx, aside from the deco and the new face. If you guys like Diaclone, have been a big Diaclone fan, I don't see why you wouldn't want to pick this up. It's an excellent mold as it stands, and with it being in a really cool box with a really retro Diaclone box, I think it's a win-win situation for you if you like it. If you like the mold, you like the character, and you like Diaclone, it's like a triple threat. As far as any complaints, I don't really have any complaints about this figure other than the fact that I'm kind of sad that the mold fixes here aren't going to be realized in my original Sphinx, which I still love very dearly. Excuse the throat clearing by Toy Dojo in the background. But yeah, that's it for today, everyone. If you guys have any questions or comments, I'll try to answer them while I'm still here at CyberCityCon, and I'm going to try to do some other quick previews for you tonight. Thanks a lot, everyone. Have a good one.